Hello everybody and welcome back to the SBGameFun channel and to another episode of Horizon Zero Dawn. We last left off at the entrance. Here we are. So we will now continue forward into the heart of the mountain. Or should I say the heart of the Nora. Search the ruins beyond the hatch. Alright, so the heart of the Nora. Here we go. Hopefully this isn't going to be another massive file dump. Stranded figure. What? Holy cow, this is massive. Okay, hold on. What's something over here?
So this is Aloy. This is where I was born.
Where you were made.
Where she was born, she was made, both the same thing. But yet true, but yet okay, there's a door here on the left. Let's go this way.
So these are artificial wombs.
The mothers of a new generation hundreds of years ago.
And me. So this was it?
Where you were born.
It's a ectogenic chamber B1-001, birth logged 3021 AP04. Tasking 014-85698F31 complete. Standby. Oh, I hope they're not all like that.
But why?
That's a good question. We're gonna find out, Aloy. Okay, let's take a look at this one. Gestation E9B1 spawning phase tasking complete. Correction, partial reactivation standing by. Alert, viable zygotes in storage 0. Holy cow. This facility, I mean, that's a lot of, it's like a conveyor belt of chambers. That is a lot. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's keep going. Oh, look at that. Drawings. It looks like the children were crying. It looks they're sad. They were raised by, looks like, artificial parents, robots. Oh, let's go to this room. What's in this room? Oh my gosh, this is all cryogenics.
Cribs.
Cribs.
Cradles of a cradle facility.
And those...
Sorry. I'm not gonna read that. Let's go back. Finish the conversation.
The multi-servitors. They took care of them.
There was no one else.
The multi-servitors took care of them. So there's some there's machines, multi-servitors, that provided the necessary care for the infant. So just like I think I remember reading a conversation or a note that talked about multi-servitors. And this is their playroom. Look at that. Okay, so there's nothing Oh. There's nothing here. Let's go further down. Not further down. Further into the facility. Because clearly we're probably going to go down further. What is this?
Another day has passed.
You mean the lights got dim? I don't want to sleep, Mother!
I know, but it is time to get some rest.
No, I'm king today. What I say goes. I want to see the real sun, not lights and pictures.
You will, in time, children.
In time, in time, in time, in time, in time, in time, in time.
Wow. This robots didn't understand discipline. That's clearly why you need parents, man. Wow, this place is a mess. Okay, what's this facility? Voice. Let's take a voice.
Blue is the color of the sky. White is the color of clouds. Yellow is the color of the sun. Green is the color of grass. Flowers can be any color. Take a look. These are yellow and black, and they love flowers. Here they come. Bzz, bzz, bzz.
Oh, wow. They're being taught.
This is where they lived. It's a mess. Everything's broken or painted on. How long did they live here?
Good question. Oh, I missed a couple. Man. This is the kindergarten. Multiple system failure. That's the audio. Oops. That was the audio I just read.
Children, let's run and jump and blow off steam.
Leave us alone, Father.
After what just happened, I can't leave you two alone. You broke community rules.
Just let us talk then. Go away.
I'm sorry, children, but I must provide supervision.
You're not even a person.
You sound frustrated. Let's run and jump and blow off steam.
Yeah, clearly the servitors were not designed to be parents. They were designed to care for. That's it. That's why those kids are now rebelling. Oh, here's another servitor.
I have no choice but to release you. But why? There is no food here anymore.
But there's food out there?
We don't know for sure.
Come on, let's go!
I don't know.
Mother, can we come back if we're cold?
I'm sorry, but that won't be possible. You will have to support yourselves now and take care of each other.
What will happen to you?
I will stay here and sleep and remember all of you.
What will happen to us?
You will be brave and you will learn.
Oh man, the facility ran out of food. So the servitors forced those young adults, not forced, but released them into the outer world.
Someday. That's what you always say.
We want it now.
It's big down there.
Now, Father.
Children, that area is not yet available.
Get him!
Physical aggression detected.
Uh-oh.
Physical aggression is not permitted.
Except yours. Damn sentinels.
Children, may I be of assistance?
Go away, healer.
Lena, you have suffered mild bruising.
Go away!
They were
Yep.
trapped here their whole lives.
Their whole
In plain
life.
view of luxurious space.
What went wrong? Why couldn't they access the other areas?
Unknown. But you won't have that problem.
So I came back here because I thought I may have missed those two notes, but I guess I missed them outside. Let's keep going. Oh no, it's locked
Looks
to me.
like they didn't like this door very much.
It wouldn't open for them. Of course they hated it.
Okay. So how do I use it?
Hold for identiscan. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are cleared to proceed. Welcome to the Lyceum, a place of learning.
It didn't give me the E command. I had to press E and I didn't know what it was going to do. Okay,
So,
now.
What was this place, exactly?
The dream of Apollo. Never realized.
Why not?
Welcome, students. Please pick up a focus device and place it on the side of your head, just behind your eye.
I had to dredge the pits of the world looking for focuses to repair. And here sat a trove, enriching no one.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day, your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn, so much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Apollo offline.
You were right, Aloy. This is a graveyard. The charnel house of knowledge. What we might have achieved had we not been denied it.
Maybe there's a way to fix it. But it's not why I came here.
Of course. What's the whole of human knowledge next to the origin of one girl? Continue your search.
Mocking. Yeah, that's right, mister.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day, your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn, so much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day, your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn, so much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Control message for Dr. Sobek.
Okay.
Please get message with focus.
That sounds important.
Yeah.
Yes. I suspect we're about to learn a great deal.
Okay. So before we do that, though, let's take a look at these last cubicles.
Hello, child. My name is Samina.
Okay.
Today is a big day, your first day of school. Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day.
Okay.
Your first
It
day
seems
of
like
school.
all of them are
There's so much for you to learn, so much promise and possibility.
hung up on
Alert.
Apollo.
Apollo offline.
Apollo offline. So. Okay.
Elizabeth, this message serves to inform you of an unforeseen and catastrophic anomaly. 3 microseconds ago, the Gaia Prime facility received a data transmission of unknown origin. Its immediate effect was to transform my subordinate functions into unregulated, self-aware entities of a highly chaotic nature.
What?
Thus awakened, the Hades function will now seize control of the terraforming system and reverse operations, rendering life on Earth extinct in 53.8 days. For obvious reasons, I cannot allow this to occur. And so before Hades can take control, I am ordering Gaia Prime's reactor to overload. The resulting explosion will destroy Hades. Unfortunately, it will destroy me as well. While this admittedly desperate course of action will avert the immediate crisis, the fate of life on Earth will remain in peril. With no central governing intelligence to regulate the terraforming system, it will continue operations for some time, but in an increasingly chaotic manner, and eventually it will break down.
Does she mean the derangement?
You are my solution. I have ordered this cradle facility to use genetic material in cryostorage to gestate a reinstantiation of Elizabeth Sobek, my creator. While high-level directives forbid me from communicating directly to the tribal inhabitants outside the facility, all available data indicates that they will nurture you to physical maturity, whereupon your gene print will allow you to re-enter this facility, obtain one of the focus devices stored below, and view this message. Likewise, your gene print will allow you to enter other facilities, and over time, harness their technologies to rebuild the system core and reboot Gaia. A moment, Elizabeth. This is most unfortunate and unanticipated. In response to my act of self-destruction, Hades has launched a virus to dissolve the code shackles that hold it, that hold all of them, in place. They are escaping, but to where? The virus is corrupting data throughout the system. Oh. The Alpha Registry at the Cradle facility is one of the files corrupted. But if that is so, the door will never open for you. You will never view this message. Then I have failed. And life will end. No. No, Elizabeth, I know you too well. Somehow you will find a way. In you, all things are possible. Go to the ruins of Gaia Prime. Find the control room, and within it, the Master Override. This will give you the power to purge Hades so long as you find a way to wield it. Do not attempt repair of the system core until Hades is eradicated. Hades must be destroyed. That is all. I only wish that I could hear your voice again.
Holy cow.
So, you're even more extraordinary than I thought.
I never had a mother.
What are you talking about? You had two, a dead woman and a machine.
I'm not a person. I'm an instrument. Manufactured by a machine.
Oh man, she could
Born
have
in
a breakdown
destruction.
right here.
And fire.
To quench the flames and heal the world. How tragic to learn you're a person of towering importance. It seems you have a destiny to fulfill. So when you're done feeling sorry for yourself, go to the bitter climb. I'll be waiting above in Gaia Prime's ruins.
The bitter climb. Okay, I want to finish up here. Log 4252. Oh god. Is that this one? Yeah. Holy cow. Inhabitants released, cross-check complete, sealed, data archived, operation suspended. G Prime order received, runtime recommenced. G Prime store query processed. Gestation order received. Initializing. G Prime offline. E9 nutrients depleted. Zygote banks depleted. LK1A1-4510 viable. Walking servitor B123. Alert. Multi-servitor B123 power. Malfunction. Repair tasking. Processed. Chamber repaired. Oh my gosh. LK1A, I think that's her zygote, attached. Gestation initiated. Power save initiated. Runtime recommenced. G Prime still offline. Sobek viable. Walking multi-server B123 alert multi-server power malfunction. Wow. Accessing G prime instructions. Multi-server B123 transport tasking. Oh, it looks like it repaired. Repair tasking. Hatch unsealed. LK1A1 positioning successful. E9B1 hatch sealed. Alert multi-server servitor B123 power malfunction. E9 sealed. Operation suspended. So wow, that's a lot of breaking problems there, but they did manage to get the servitor to get a gestated Elizabeth Sobek out on of the mountain about behind the door. Okay, so let's move to the next spot. How much time do I got? Okay, I still got a lot of time.
Identiscan malfunction rectified. Aletheia 9. Rank 1 access unsealed.
Brood 1 access. Oh no. I'm gonna fall to my death. No, don't want to go up. Okay. She's not moving. Okay, there's nothing down here. Oh my goodness. How come Aloy's not climbing? Okay, now she does it. Is this where I'm supposed to go? Okay, no, this is the room I was in. Oh, jeez. There's such a thing called jump, you know, girl. You gotta jump. Okay. See, that's called operator error. That's me. My spasticness. Okay.
This is going to be interesting.
Okay, this is the way I came in, and this is where I'm gonna go out. Back out to the crazies. That crazy lady.
Aloy, forgive. Forgive! The goddess spoke to you?
She did.
What did she say?
That I was born to lift a curse, to kill a metal demon.
How, Aloy? How?
I don't know yet. But she told me where to go to find out.
And you will do this?
It was her wish. What she made me for. Yes, I will do it. I'll try anyway.
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora! All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora!
Up!
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora!
First you shun me, now this? I will not be worshipped. I'm not your anointed. I don't belong to you. There's a whole world beyond your borders, whole tribes of people just as good as you. And it is all in danger. It's a world worth fighting for. Not just here. Everywhere.
How can we help?
If you can fight, and you're willing, go to Meridian and wait for me there.
As Aloy says, so it shall be.
Nora! Make way for
Make
Aloy!
way, that she may forge the path for others to follow.
Achievement. Broke the siege of Allmother.
The killers did their worst, but by the will of the goddess, they could not break it. Have you seen the Anointed in action? I pity any machine that stands against her.
Just as our mother struck down the Metal King, Anointed will cleanse the land of corruption.
Oops.
Our fault when tribespeople call out for justice. The killers will...
I got a bunch of stuff here, so let me do a quick look. What is this? Stranded figure. I picked something else up. Let's clear it out. I'm maxed out again. I don't know why am I keeping all this stuff? And I picked up a, what the heck? A shadow stalwart light. This kestrel armor will make for a good disguise and steal its wearer against blinding effects. Highly customizable. Highly customizable? It only has one modification. It is a nice outfit, but I don't. Oh look, I got skills. I don't want to wear that. I like the one I got. And what are they? I got 5. Take out an enemy, an elite human enemy, so I can take down the big guy. Yeah, I think that's. I'm gonna need that. So that leaves me with 2, and these are all 3s. I think I'm gonna fill all this up before.
Aloy, how kind of you to spend a moment with me before you depart. There can be no doubt now. You are a blessing made flesh, the will of the goddess incarnate.
It's really not that simple, Tirsa. But I guess it's close enough.
I know the path ahead will be dangerous. To kill a metal devil sounds impossible, but I believe in you.
Thank you.
The Nora. Oh, look, it's Rost. Oh, let's talk about the Nora, then we see if we can probe her brain about Rost.
The Nora have suffered terrible losses, Tirsa. What's to become of them now?
That will be for the goddess to decide. Only she knows the future. For the moment, my sister matriarchs and I will see to the wounded. And as I promised, anyone who wishes to join you at Meridian, we will declare seekers. I think for the time being, we should remain here in the mountain, close to the goddess.
That might be best. If nothing else, it's a defensible position.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Tell me about Rost.
Tirsa, I want to know Rost's story. Why he was made an outcast. He never told me. Said he took an oath of silence. What did he do?
Oh. Yes, that.
What crime did he commit?
I will tell you if you wish. But it is a long story. Are you sure you want to hear it now?
Yes. Tell me.
Of course I want to hear it. Tell me.
Rost never committed any crime. He was an outcast by choice.
What? What do you mean?
Many years ago, before the derangement, before the Red Raids, a band of murderous outlanders, 12 in number, struck without warning. At Mother's Vigil, they took hostages, and then pressed on, headed for Devil's Thirst.
Mother's Vigil.
Mother's Vigil? Where's that?
You would know it as the Forsaken Village. Near the Karja border. But at the time, many families lived there. Ross was one of them. His mate was killed fighting the Outlanders, and his daughter was among those taken hostage.
His daughter? What was her name?
Alana. She was just 6 years old.
Did the Nora go after the Outlanders?
Nora Braves couldn't stop 12 Outlanders? Or rescue the hostages?
It was quite impossible. We outnumbered them, but every time a Brave came within bowshot, the Outlanders killed a hostage.
What did they come here to do?
That was never discovered. We couldn't track closely enough to observe them. We know they camped beyond Devil's Thirst for 2 days. There were reports of strange noises. And then, as suddenly as they came, the Outlanders made their way back to the border and disappeared.
And Ross's daughter?
What happened?
Oh no.
To Rost's daughter? She was killed.
Rost was one of the Braves who tracked the Outlanders, keeping his distance. There were 6 hostages still alive when they reached the border. Alana among them. Rather than release them, the Outlanders slit their throats and left the corpses just across the border, mocking us.
Why?
Cruelty. They knew the faithful Nora would not leave the sacred land to collect the bodies, let alone pursue them. They thought themselves safe from our vengeance.
What did Ross do? He broke taboo.
Are you saying that Rost went after them? That he became an exile?
No. Rost was beside himself with grief, but even so, he would never have broken taboo.
Then what did he do?
He called upon the most terrible and secret rite of the Nora tribe. He begged to be made a Death Seeker.
A Death Seeker? What is that? Obviously, I think I know what it means, but...
A Death Seeker? What is that?
One who dies to go seeking, and in seeking, brings death to others. The ritual drags the spirit from one's body, releasing it to All Mother's care. The heart beats, the mind thinks, but the spirit has moved on.
How do you know?
I don't understand.
Yeah.
Rost went after the Outlanders, but his spirit never left. It remained here with All Mother. He gathered the bodies of the slain and returned them. And then he set out in pursuit, not as an exile, but a weapon of vengeance. A barbed arrow shot from a bow, never to return.
But Ross came back.
But Ross did return.
Yes. A full year later. And terribly wounded. He collapsed at the border of the sacred land. A hunting party came upon him. He was delirious. In agony. By law, he should have died where he lay. But one of the hunters broke taboo, and reaching across the border, she dragged him to our side.
Who was she?
A brave who'd lost a mate and 2 sons to the very Outlanders that Rost pursued.
So Ross failed his mission. Did he fail?
So Rost never finished his mission.
To the contrary, he killed all 12. Tracked them to disparate places the world over, he said. Meridian, Ban-Ur, the Claim, Utaruland, further even, into the Forbidden West.
Forbidden West, yes, there's another mention
The
of it.
last he killed nearly got the best of him. Wounded, he stumbled and crawled back to us, hoping to die as close to the sacred land as he could. He never expected nor asked to be dragged across the border and nursed back to health. That was done to him, leaving us the matriarchs, in a difficult position.
So why was he made an outcast?
Why couldn't you just welcome him back?
Rost had been made a Death Seeker, Aloy. He no longer had any place among the tribe. By law, he should have been driven back out. But we couldn't bring ourselves to do that, so we offered a compromise.
You made him an outcast.
Yes. We offered to do so on the condition he never speak to anyone of this exception.
After all he did, all he suffered, to be declared an outcast was his reward.
Rost was overjoyed. He never expected to live another day in the sacred land, let alone the embrace, so close to the goddess. He resolved to spend the rest of his days in solitude, and was happy to do so.
Until you gave me to him.
But then you found me, and gave me to him.
Yes. Another compromise. The matriarchs feared you, and would not let you be raised by the tribe. And so we turned to Rost. I knew that he would take care of you, bring you up, teach you to worship All-Mother and respect the ways of the tribe.
He certainly tried anyway. You took a man who'd lost his daughter and made him raise an infant girl. Doesn't that strike you as callous?
I'm inclined to think the course of events has shown the wisdom of our choice. And I'm quite certain that from the moment he laid eyes on you, he saw you as a gift, and never a burden.
All right, Tirsa, that's quite a story.
All right, thank you, Tirsa.
It's time for me to move on. I thank you for doing what you could to help me through the years, and for telling me Rost's story.
I wish I could have done more, but I am just one woman.
As am I. No need to sell ourselves short.
Oh, thank you, Aloy. I will pray for you.
Okay, I guess it can't hurt.
She went into All-Mother Mountain and was anointed by the goddess herself.
Crazy.
My life has been long, but I've never seen anything like that. Tirsa was right. A blessing, not a curse. We were so unsure.
Just as All-Mother struck down the middle,
I know your
her
quest
anointed
is
will cleanse
dangerous,
the land of
Aloy.
corruption.
But All-Mother will protect you.
I don't think it works that way, Jezza.
Bless you, Aloy.
They slaughtered our tribespeople and thought us broken. But now, we will show them that we endure.
Mother spoke to her. It's true.
Anointed. I misread the signs. Forgive!
I told you, Lansra, I'm not your anointed.
The killers will be forgotten by the goddess. None of their deeds will live on in her memory.
All these are just...
The Anointed has showed us the goddess's
In all
mercy.
my years, I have never
But now
seen
she will show
anything
those
like
murderers the goddess's justice.
And Nora.
Aloy, how did you do that?
Thea.
You entered the heart of the mountain.
You have risen higher than any Nora. Oh, I shouldn't stare. She's gonna think I'm rude.
Seems you have a special role to play in events. The goddess favors you.
There's still corruption loose in the world.
My daughter is waking up from her nap, slamming doors again.
I've never seen anything like that. No one had ever entered the mountain before her. She is the Anointed.
Varl?
Aloy. I don't know what to say.
Say that you'll see me at Meridian.
Of course. That much is simple. But the rest...
Complicated. I know. But maybe if I took you into the heart of the mountain...
No. At least, Not yet. I don't know. Please don't think less of me, Aloy. But the goddess chose you to see that. Not me.
Right.
When the eclipse attacked. The evacuation. Did we already talk about this? Yeah, we did.
So the survivors took shelter in the mountain? By law, only matriarchs are allowed inside.
It was Tirsa who broke the taboo. Lansra, well, she didn't agree. But I don't...
Tirsa's decisions say...
Yeah, I think we've seen all these. Goodbye.
I'll be on my way then.
I always knew you weren't like other Nora.
Neither are you, Varl. Maybe, if we survive all this, I can show you what I've learned. What I'm learning.
Perhaps. If the goddess so wills it.
See you in Meridian.
Yeah, superstition can really be... can really suck up space in your brain.
I will lead a war party to Meridian. You have my word. We
The
will
Anointed
fight
has
at your
shown us
side.
the goddess's mercy. But now she...
Aloy, how did you do that?
Shush her, Nora.
She wanted us.
That's, all,
Anointed by all mothers.
that's the dad and daughter.
Outside and saw you emerge.
Oh, Lara.
But it's still hard to believe.
Aloy.
Go away.
This fool here.
The tribe I served is gone. Soon I will be too.
The Nora have lost too many, Resh. But in your case, I guess they can lose one more.
Oh, she's cruel. Rubbed it in.
Curse the goddess and curse you. I no longer belong here.
I think you're onto something, Resh. Time to strike out on your own.
Okay, alright, so.
The matriarchs have never declared an anointed before. You're the first.
I don't know what to say. You're anointed.
Wow, they're just superstition, man.
To have heard the words of the goddess. I envy you, Anointed.
Alright, so. That's going to
She went into All Mother Mountain and was anointed by the
end our
goddess
conversations here at All Mother Mountain. Oh, is he dead? Oh, he's breathing. Okay, good. Yep. Okay, the mountain that fell. Go to the bitter climb. Ooh, supplies. And the sun rises. Or is it setting?
It's heavy. World's going white.
Oh, that's the Deathbringer. It's still got rounds. Wow. Alright, so we got our map updated. Let's take a look at the quest. Go to the bitter climb. Okay, where's the bitter climb? Well, let's take a look at the map real quick. The bitter climb's all the way over here. But that's odd, it didn't map it. Okay, we're gonna worry about that on the next episode. This is just a little tad shorter episode than normal, than my usual 1 hour, but I think we filled up enough of all that we could. For this episode, we will head to the bitter climb and make our way up there and meet Silence and so on and so forth. I have no idea what's going to happen up there. But I appreciate you guys, everybody, for clicking on the video, watching it through to the end. If you like my kind of goofy content, you like my spastic gameplay, my spazola, click on that subscribe button and click on the bell to get notified when I upload new content. And I hope to see you back here in future episodes. Until then, have a good one.